Hello and welcome to another episode of Lying Down. I'm Gail Towle with Ames Solder, and today we're answering a question from Andy, who writes, in order to simplify our production process, which requires soldering both SMT and through-hole components, we've been using the pin and paste intrusive reflow technique, in which we print paste over the through holes at the same time we print paste for the surface components and reflow everything all at once. However, we keep having reliability issues with these through-hole components. Any ideas why? Well, Andy, the most likely culprit is the paste volume for these through-hole components. Note that they're going to require a lot more solder than your surface components. Ideally, you need to print enough solder on the board that it can fill the hole and create a solder joint that satisfies IPC requirements. To determine how much solder this is, you first need to compute the volume of the hole minus the volume of the pin and add a little more for the fillets. Then double that number because the final solder volume usually ends up being about half of the unreflowed paste volume. Once you have your estimated paste volume, you'll need to figure out how to adjust your stencil aperture size to ensure a large enough volume deposit over the hole. It's okay to get a little creative with the shape of this deposit as needed in order to fit it on the board along with other deposits. If needed, you can cheat a little and reduce the volume, since typical barrel fill minimum requirements are 50% or 75%, depending upon specifications. One other thing to consider is that the pin to barrel ratio needs to be optimized. If the pin is too large, the solder won't flow well into the hole. And if the pin is too small, the solder can end up falling out entirely. As always, if you need any help, feel free to reach out. Our technical support engineers can assist you with these volume calculations and stencil design planning to ensure an efficient and error-free process. Until next time.